Emma, we had just a very interesting panel on women in cyber and defense and the success that we can get out of it. So we discussed heavily also that it needs change. What does it really mean for you?
We had a really good discussion, and I think the need for change is really well understood. We know that from many studies, diverse workforces are far more effective. And I think we all agreed we need to take action. So this event today is about the things we can do to make change. It will take men and women, our whole organisations that need to make that change to create an effect in the future.
The change is something that can be long-term. Do you have something that you start tomorrow? Maybe?
Something short-term.
Short-term, there we go.
I mean, I think there are two things that can have an immediate effect. One is looking at our hiring practices. How do we start to remove some of the unconscious bias from hiring practices, such as gender-neutral language in job adverts, making sure there are more than one female candidate in the pipeline for interviews, and then really trying to do some maybe unconscious bias training with hiring managers. I also think that we could look at making an inclusive workforce and making the environment feel inclusive within our offices and our teams, and thinking about the steps we can take to make it really feel inclusive for everybody.
Emma, so the change is that we start tomorrow, but another question is, who brought you there? What inspired you and who made it possible that you are here where you are?
I mean, I've had so many inspirational role models through my career, from my parents and my grandparents, who kind of inspire me to do everything that I can in my career. I've had some amazing managers and amazing teams that I've worked with, and I've also had key sponsors throughout my career who've really encouraged me to stretch myself and go outside my comfort zone. And I think each of us can play that role for different people in our lives.
That's a very good point. Emma, thank you very much for being here in Munich with us and for the fruitful discussion. I wish you the best.
My pleasure, Peter. Thank you.